Oh, hey! Welcome back to the Unstable Creatures podcast with me, Selena. Today's episode is an amazing one. We sit down with the 4 founding fathers of Block Vintage Supply. We talk about how the Block and Vintage came together and why it's a supply. We talk about fashion, clothes, their preferences, how they came to be, how they all met, and how it's going and where it's going. Amazing guys. Go support them. They're sick. Today's guests are Block Vintage.
I got chicken, ducks, and roosters on the farm. I'm just bleeding back with Susan the alarm. Johnny ate the grass, he's moving on the bong. Gypsy blisters never sing for long. I hope I'm not wrong.
Hey, you know I'm not a lawyer.
I hope I'm not wrong. I hope I'm not wrong.
We had like a real estate agent on the pod. I was like, that fucking paper means nothing.
Yeah.
I made that on Canva and printed that at Staples. There's no way that they're getting around that. Like,
Bro, dead ass.
They can get around that easiest way.
I feel like I always wanted to ask y'all, what is like the worst thing that you like hate to see somebody wearing? Like if you see someone wearing this, you think they're the scum of the earth. Like if you're like, if they're wearing this, they're the worst type of person. Like I hate them.
That's a good
Damn,
one.
you've asked 4 questions though.
Well, I'm like
That's
giving them like a
really
range.
good.
Like if they're wearing this, what it's like, wow, I absolutely can't, like this is painful to
Can't
look
stand
at.
it, yeah.
Can't stand.
I think that is actually in perspective because all of us we all are different with that. Like, see,
Yeah.
I wear the shittiest clothing. Like, I don't wear like expensive shit. Like, I'm just wearing a regular old shirt, shorts. I kind of like to say it is hiding in plain sight.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't really like to like
Like a real
wear-
Adam Sandler kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of
Okay,
thing.
got it,
Oh,
got
yeah.
it.
So like, I think it's more of just, being comfortable in what you want to wear and not have to worry about it. Because we have a store full of clothing.
Yeah, yeah.
We could pull one off and wear whatever, but I don't really want to be someone who wears like a $300 or $400 shirt. you know?
Yeah. No, I understand.
Mostly
Yeah.
the ultra designer stuff with all the logos all over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see. Like the Louis Vuitton logo over it, like in rainbow
Yeah,
style.
it's like-
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's a little much.
Yeah.
I feel like the one thing is like whenever people are wearing like the Ramen Noodle hoodies.
Oh,
that.
No, it does give
Yeah.
Cookie Monster pajama vibes. Like, now how do you feel about a Mountain Dew tea though? Like,
That's hard. That's hard. If it's an O in like Code Red, yeah.
oh, a Code Red tea? That would
If
go
it's, like,
crazy.
if it's like fucking from the factory, maybe. But like if you're rocking like a Timu ramen noodle hoodie,
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's like that polyester fucking
Oh, yeah.
specific.
Yeah, because see, I grew up in the 90s, or not 90s, but the 2000s, which is Y2K era.
Yeah.
And I actually wore like Code Red t-shirts when I was
Yeah.
playing
Right.
polo and shit like that.
Okay, okay.
100%, dude. If you didn't have a Dr. Pepper shirt in middle school,
Yeah.
we're not around
Dr.
to say
Pepper,
Dr.
babe.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It was just random brands that did collabs with Walmart. Let's be fucking real. Like,
No,
it was
yeah.
literally like I have a fucking. Would I pick up that fucking crispy ass shirt? It's from Walmart.
Which one?
Cholula. They got a Cholula shirt on the car right now.
Cholula.
Hard as fuck. It's like an off-white, got the lady on it. I was like, dude, in 20 years, some kid's gonna find this at a bin and be like, oh. Yeah, bro, I be flipping through that shit and I'll see like a fucking hard ass. Like you get like
There's barbecue sauce still on the shirt. Yeah.
Dude. Oh, the stain is the best. Like,
The
you get-
stain is the best.
Yeah, it's like a 3X big barbecue stain on the collar. You're like, that was a hoss. Whoever had the shirt, he died of a heart attack 4 years ago. They just gave his
Yeah.
shit away. And like
He definitely had
he was
COPD.
grilling
Yeah.
every weekend.
He had COPD 100%.
Like honestly, like I probably only amassed 10 minutes to stand up in the time that I did stand up heavily. And like one of my major bits was about being high and going to Goodwill and realizing that like my size is all dead people shit. Like, you know, like you go to the suit jackets and there's like a couple mediums and larges, and then you go to like the 2X and you're like, damn, grandpas are dropping left and right. Like there's just like so many fucking 2X suit jackets.
Literally.
Where there's dress pants. Yeah, we got a pair of
Dress
dress pants.
Oh, yeah.
They're size 69.
69?
Yeah,
big
you know,
Holy
he's dead.
shit.
Like you know he's dead.
No, you know he was a regular at Cracker Barrel. Like,
Nobody
that's
turns 69
crazy.
that's still alive is like, I'm taking this to the Goodwill. That's staying in the closet and you're getting another like full.
No, that
fucking
belongs in like a
pair.
museum. A 69? That's crazy.
But that's like they're like They're like dress bands too, so it's like what could have like he been
What
doing?
profession?
It was probably for his funeral. Like,
Are they black?
Oh, they're blue.
See? And you know some fucking jit off TikTok who's like a 47 waist is going to buy them, wrap a fucking shoestring around it, and be like, bro, they're fucking flowy. With the fucking dogs, bro, they're hard. You know what I mean?
dude, no, I couldn't even imagine being a 69 waist. It's like, that's wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
54.
Holy shit. I mean, we are in America, though. We some big dogs over here.
I mean, it just says like a name.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Bro, if you bought a 54, I'm Facebooking your shit.
No,
I see the
100%.
order come through, I'm going to be like, I got to see if he's big or if this is just...
We've had like smaller, kids come in and buy like way bigger sizes.
Yeah, that's the vibe right now.
Damn.
Pants are
Yeah.
back in, bro.
Yeah, and we have
Yeah.
a lot of requests for people. They always say that they want us to put belts in the store. We never.
Oh.
we haven't done that. We
Belts.
definitely need to put. Belts
Yeah,
in the
some
store.
belts.
Oh,
We
yeah,
did,
dude.
and then
The
I
problem
think
is-
they all just sold.
They sold
Yeah,
it.
Right.
They all just sold.
We had 3 and they sold in one day.
Did we?
Really? Damn, you losing out on profit, bro. You need some fucking belts.
I feel like authenticating accessories is so much harder than authenticating clothes too. Is it? Like I feel like if I saw
It depends which brand.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's
like
true.
fake designer, bro, it's got to be just like
Because when it comes to
like the
designer,
same
like
quality
belts,
now.
like clothing, like it all, like you can tell if it's fake or not.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm also burnt by fake shoes. Like
Well, I mean,
was saying,
I actually used to know. I used to do authentication and stuff like that when I lived back in Texas. They had I did a lot of research and stuff on how to tell when something is fake and when it's not. And so, like the spacing between like a Louis Vuitton on a from the L and the V,
yeah.
and also material and stuff like that. But
For sure.
the smell of it too,
Oh,
you'd
yeah.
be surprised. It's weird.
He's just gonna be. We're gonna see him going in with the Goodwill with a fucking straw.
I used to be in the sneaker con. And, like,
You used to
sell
authenticate
shoes
at sneaker con?
there. Oh no!
Oh, like
Not
go
at
get
all.
them authenticated.
But I used to see people authenticate.
Yeah,
and they
bro.
would smell it. Smell the.
Smell the
That's
fucking
really
sole of the
shit
shoe.
done, dog.
Holy.
I've seen a bunch of videos where they're like looking at it and then they're like, nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they just
Off the
pick
rip.
up the box and they'll be like,
Yeah.
Would y'all ever sell purses? Like a little like vintage purse moment?
Yeah, we have a few over there, but we
Oh.
definitely want to do that. Like,
Yeah.
we have access to get more like handbags and coach purses and stuff like that.
That would be
Which-
cute.
We definitely want to do that for sure.
Yeah. I think that would be
Yeah, with
so
the more space,
cute.
that'd be like, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
see you guys doing a lot with
Yeah,
that.
because we definitely have some pretty big plans to expand and go into the other side of the store, and then expand to possibly get another location, and get our own warehouse.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
This bitch is packed out like already.
Yeah.
You
Oh, yeah.
guys,
Oh, yeah.
You guys killed it.
We try to
There
make
you
it simplistic because we feel like, if we put all these different art stuff and designs everywhere all over the wall, I feel like it would,
It's
I mean,
too much.
yeah,
It's
like
too much.
Yeah.
simplicity makes it easier for an average buyer to come in and be like, okay, I can tolerate being in here.
I'm not overwhelmed. Yeah.
People come in all the time and they're like, I love how simple it is. Like, I know
Mhm.
exactly where to go.
Yeah, because you go to some other like, mom and pop like antique stores and it's just fucking like shit
Yeah.
everywhere. And it's like you can't touch anything without feeling like you're gonna get fucking salmonella. And it's like there's just like God knows what you're breathing in. And it's so much that you just like you won't really look and like feel comfortable to like chill and hang out.
Yeah.
Like than you would if it's like simple and you feel cool by
You guys
like
could still, do things that like are going to express yourself without having to put it everywhere. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Yeah,
there's going to be little things. I also love the way you guys organize it because like I don't know what it is about my flavor of autism, but I love the whole like color pattern. Have to find my size hunt. That's
Yeah.
super sick.
yeah.
That's
I,
awesome.
if you think about it as a consumer, and like I'm very like business minded too, like where I think about it. I remember the first time I came in and I was like, I only wear black. So
Yeah.
like when I look over there at the section, I'm like, oh, that's the black section of this category.
Mhm.
It's like I
Oh,
just gotta
careful
find the
now. I don't know if
2X.
they're that kind of store.
All right.
Jesus.
I'll use the
Well, we actually found that, like, we've done a little bit of research into that on how to do the layout of it like this, because I've seen some videos where people in their stores will do it color coded,
Mhm.
and what they'll do is they'll do that, and there is a hunt to it, and we found that people tend to stay longer in the store when it is like that because it's
Yeah.
kind of like a hunt. And
Yeah.
so I mean, if we put everything scattered and it was all color coded and wasn't color coded,
People just give up.
Yeah. I will say I was in here for like 10 minutes and I found like 7 shirts like that quick, and I was like, grab that, and that normally doesn't happen. Like I have to look for so long to find them. I literally found like 7 shirts in like 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was saying is like I hate going to like Goodwill or whatever, and like it's by
because you have to look for so long to find like one thing.
To like what I'm trying to do, like I don't want to look through a bunch of fucking
bullshit.
Yeah, like shirts I'm never gonna wear to find like the one where it's like here, it has like a store kind of vibe, as in like if I like walked in just thinking, oh, I'm gonna go to a vintage store. But then you see a camo shirt section, and you're like, oh, I've been wanting a fucking camo shirt. And there's 30 of them there, and then you just find your size, and then you're like, oh, that one's pretty...
you have to thumb through, like, way less, which is nice.
A very cool,
versus, like, places like Ross, you're, like, walking over bodies and shit to find, like, you're just, like, crawling over children and, like, spilled fucking barbecue sauce. Like, you're just literally fending for your fucking life.
Their own thing, but I definitely don't, I'm not a bins guy. I like, you know, I know some people who...
No, I feel so embarrassed. Like, how some of these places are like, oh, $5 bins, like, you're digging, and I'm just digging through, like, ripped up old Amazon packages. Like, there's Pokemon cards flying, and, like, a Dyson. It's, like, it's so embarrassing being, like, bent over digging through barrels of shit with other people bent over digging through barrels of shit. Yeah. Like, I feel embarrassed. Like,
it's part of my joke I was talking about, where I'm like, when you go to Goodwill, and you're, like, high, and you're just, like, in the toy section, and it's, like, way different than Walmart. Like, at Walmart, you're, like, Legos and, like, all this shit, and then, like, the Goodwill toy section, you're, like, it smells like fucking saliva over here.
No,
and,
literally, like, it
stinks. Broken, dog. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's missing pieces and shit, and you're just like, what?
Like that, too, with, like, most stores, because, like, me and Colby were walking by down Beachside, and we were just walking by Dollar General, like, that shit has a distinctive smell.
Oh, yeah.
You walk by Dollar General, like, I know exactly what a Dollar General smells like.
No, me and Dollar General smell is locked in. Like, we're in there. Like,
CVS has one, too. I don't know what it is, dude.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
they definitely do. They definitely do.
They all hold different shit. It's like they all have.
Yeah.
But, dude, Goodwill's also surprisingly smell similar. Like,
Goodwill has the most distinctive smell of all time.
Goodwill, you're like, I know what's in here, dude. Exactly. There you go. Yeah. Well, you know, sick, take all 4 of them to a Goodwill, open the door blindfolded, they've never been, and then they'll find
and like, why do I actually feel like it's the lingerie that's causing the smell? Like, why are you selling like sets like of lingerie, like thongs? Like, I'm terrified.
The nighties are deep at Goodwill. This is also another section. Like, if there's a 2-3X nightie, like, that lady's dead.
100%.
Like, if there's a moo-moo,
no, and I am buying it. Like, I am a moo-moo at Goodwill. I'm buying it. Yeah. Like,
oh yeah, no.
But also, why are you selling bras? Like, also, I'm confused. I
feel like the ones that are super old. Like, you guys seen this whole like Carhartt jacket fucking thing that's going on, where they're like finding homeless people in Detroit, and it's like, I was an iron worker, and they're like buying his jacket off of him for like, bro, that's a fucking.
Hey, we've had crazy.
I can relate.
We've had some,
really?
We've had some crazy ideas of like finding homeless around here and just giving them a car jacket and be like, hey, wear this for at least 2 weeks and get it sun faded, so that way we'll come and find you, and then we'll just grab it back and pay you like.
No, make sure there's rubble still on it whenever you give it back.
People, he's like, so you work on concrete? I need you to wear this.
Actually, leave the crack pipe in the pocket. Like,
if you can bring this back to me in one piece and not fuck it up, I will give you this amount of money.
Because
they probably would just have runners, like block vintage runners. Like, there's just like.
We sold a car jacket like 2 or 3 days ago.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, it was like.
And you've seen a homeless person wearing it?
No. I might not have been able to afford it.
No, yeah, for real.
Because like those things are so in high demand. The more thrash they are, the more it seems like you can just charge more for it.
And you know what's annoying is that it doesn't get cold enough to wear that. Like, we're not wearing that? Like, that's pissing me off.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. Because
I literally go to stores in Florida and they're selling fucking parkas. Why are we buying a parka that's $60? It's 87 degrees outside. Like
a trench coat.
No, you're pissing me the hell off. Like,
have you guys seen that video that
just
dude who buys? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's literally there to just be a costume. And
That's crazy.
And that's the thing too with our stores. We used to have a section where we had like higher end items, and we kind of took that out just because we didn't want to discourage buyers and
It
stuff.
would literally deter buyers away. They would come in, go straight to that section, look at the price, and then just be like, all right. And then,
Oh no, the first time I came in here, that did happen to me. I literally walked in, I said, "Oh." No, I didn't leave. But I still was like, "Oh shit."
We are alert with that stuff. We pay attention to the customers. We look at all of that, and we try to cater to the buyers.
No, yeah, 100%.
It makes it easier.
You can tell. Yeah, no, like just from what you guys have said.
But then the most recent time that I came in here, I was like, damn, there's a lot of really good stuff that I feel like is like really fairly priced. That I was like, I'll get this, I'll get this, I'll get this.
Stuff like this in Miami or in like Orlando, if you go to a place like this there, it's going to probably be 2 or 3 times the
Oh my
price.
God. I went to one place that was like a mom and pop like vintage clothing store in Apopka. I was astounded at what they were selling and for how much. Like, it was giving like ramen noodle hoodie, like faded, $257. Like, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Yellow pair of Vans, one's a size 7, one's a size 8, $200. Like, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? Like, I'm terrified. And then like, we were talking about this too the other day of like these clothing shops that are selling like family reunion t-shirts and like, in memory of like t-shirts. Like, why are they selling that? What is the point? No, 100%.
I kind of understand that too, because I thrifted in Texas for a very long time. That's kind of where my journey started.
Oh, really?
Was there, and that's like, you know, because
Where's
I
your
grew
accent
up.
from?
Well, it's from like the Dallas, Texas area.
Okay, sorry.
But I grew up there my whole life, and it is a different type of thrifting there than it is here, and like because it was pretty tough to find like Hawaiian shirts or something like that.
Exactly.
So like over there, like cowboy stuff and like Wrangler that's like faded and like Carhartt.
Yeah, you'll find like Snapbuckle Wrangler there.
Yeah.
And they're not taxing it.
Yeah.
And then you find a Snapbuckle Wrangler here and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Especially in the smaller towns. Like in the smaller little towns, like those little nonprofit thrift stores, those have unbelievable.
Yes. Yes.
And you can go almost every single day because they always put stuff out and all those places and
they never have AC ever. It's always hot as fuck in there.
Yeah.
Every time I go to one, it's like you could tell this bitch is a nonprofit, bro. This shit ain't making no profit. The AC is off. Like, bro, I'm like literally in there sweating bullets, like looking through the fucking blenders and shit that they have. Like, it's always so fucking hot.
You're right.
Most of the people that go in there are all just locals. There's not people that really travel from, say, Dallas into like a town like outside of Tyler, Texas, which is kind of where I was from. But those thrift stores are like, that's like the key to finding really good stuff at those places because only local people really go in there all the time.
Yeah.
And they're always putting new stuff out. Like there was this nonprofit, used to grow up in a town called Gun Barrel City, Texas. And they had
Gun Barrel City.
Yeah.
Badass.
Hell yeah.
That population was like
Fuck yeah.
4,000 people. You can hopefully the fact check.
We do like the 100, what is it? 100 body positivity activists versus one fitness. Fact check says. As they're talking, it's just saying the complete opposite.
They had like full on like 40-foot like semi trailers backed up behind their thrift, and there's really not that many people go there. And I would go in there, and I got really close with a lot of the ladies that worked there, and eventually they just let me go into the back and go into all of those trailers and just pull whatever I wanted, and I just paid for it at the end.
Yeah.
So I just got
That's
to
nice.
it before anybody else.
And somehow they're always taking over like a Sears or something. Like, how are they paying the rent on this?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
There was a bank.
And it's one singular industrial fan lighting the whole place up. It pisses me off.
Yeah, like seriously, there was a bank where I used to live. It was just like it was like up for rent. And I was like, damn, that'd be fire to live in a bank.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're taking over these, like...
You know the people that own that building too? They're like praying and hoping that another bank calls them. Like, they pick up the phone and it's just Josh like, hey, y'all renting that bank?
Bro, imagine you could like put t-shirts in those little bank things and like send them in, bro. That would be sick.
That shit's awesome. But I always, for some reason, I'd have a mindset of that. I'd just like drive by and like, that'd be cool to live in that.
Bro, no, you could just have a little bunk bed in the safe. What do you feel like is one piece of clothing that y'all can't live without? Like something that like y'all staple, like if I don't have this in my closet, I'm not going.
Apparel, blank t-shirts. My whole closet is filled with these.
LA apparel, blank tees.
Apparel.
Okay.
Polo.
Polo?
Polo Ralph Lauren.
What specific piece of clothing?
Any of it.
Any of it? You gotta have a polo.
My dog gotta be on the Ralph.
He gotta be on that pearl.
Quarter zips.
Quarter zips.
I'm going with the 3-button short sleeve polo. That's my, like, you can take the long sleeves, you can take the dress shirts and shit, but like, I gotta have a 3-button with the Ralph.
Those are hard.
You have to.
Those are hard.
Yeah.
It's a go-to.
I love them.
I got them from the Dillard's fucking half-off rack, bro. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I paid 120, bro. Let me get that 60 last season. I'm on that. Like,
What about you?
I gotta have like, probably like just comfortable like board type shorts.
Okay.
Like board shorts.
I do feel like you always have on a funky pair of shorts. Yeah.
I like kind of being loud in some ways.
Yeah.
But also like kind of hiding in plain sight, which is hard to do.
I know, you're like, I'm going to show up in bright turquoise teal pants, but I'm trying to be hiding in plain sight.
It's really soft like t-shirts, things that have been washed like so much and that just feel like there's like a wet, cold feeling to it.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Barrier feeling between your skin and the clothes.
Yeah.
And it's just like kind of not really super heavy weighted, but when you're, just lounging, you're like, yeah, this feels pretty good.
Yeah.
A fucking nice, worn, old heavyweight shirt, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. Like, when it's fuzzy after you've washed it so many times. Like,
yeah, and you tumble dry low. Jesus Christ. It's like awesome.
That tumble dry, that tumble dry setting, fuck.
I knew I was going to marry her. She tumble dried that shit on low first time.
Golly.
That's what I knew.
Yeah. I mean, Dev?
I collect vintage Jesus tees, so I always got a Jesus.
How many
That's
do you
fire.
have now?
Like 90 to 100.
Jesus. My gosh. His closet rack's hanging on by a fucking thread.
It's like my girl has like the small section of the closet and the rest is mine. It's like a walk-in. I feel like that, but
No, I fear I'd riot. I'd riot. Get the fuck out of my house.
no, next apartment we gotta have our own closet.
Bro, imagine she gets mad at you and like she has to throw all your shit down the balcony and it takes her 4 hours to throw all your shit down the balcony.
As a man that has shared multiple closets where you had to share with, and now I finally,
Oh, really?
for the first time in my life, have my own closet. Own walk-in closet is the move.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of
Oh,
want
it's
like
true,
a
yeah.
2-bedroom apartment, so the whole like other bedroom can just be,
Yeah,
like,
well, we share the
closet.
office for the pod,
That's awesome.
Mhm.
but like literally the pod room, like if you walk in, if you just close one eye, like one side is the pod and like the chairs, and then the other eye is like my desk with like my Legos and my bullshit on it.
Yeah.
And then, like,
I
that's
banned all of
my
his
closet.
stuff behind a door that can be closed.
Yeah. And so my closet is just like a bunch of cool shit, like my clothes, like old school pennants, like my Lego boxes and shit, and then just like the floor is just covered in shit that she was like, yeah, this is our storage. You know? Her closet, fire.
You would think that the store is like all four of our closet, but we're weird with that. We just, because we could come in and just put on whatever, but like.
Oh, y'all come to work naked and then get dressed here? Oh my god, that's sick.
But no,
Come, wake it up, bro. Wake
but
up.
like, it's honestly like we're just really disciplined, I think, with it. We just, there's a lot of stuff in here I actually like. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, and then like I'll.
Do you feel like it's hard, like when you're looking through the stuff, to not shop for yourself?
It is.
Like, is it so?
Yeah.
No, I feel like I would be the absolute worst.
Is this an intervention? Why am I in this chair by myself over here?
We actually kind of like have this thing where if we do like a shirt in here that we find, we'll pay into it. Like we'll pay the difference,
Yeah.
for the shirt. I mean,
Damn, y'all cracking down the whip.
Yeah.
As long as you already paying taxes on that, don't do that to yourself. You already paid taxes when you bought that shit, dog.
Right.
No, we make.
So do y'all promise to each other, like if y'all are like searching, right? Like y'all are like, y'all spread out and then one of you guys finds something, you don't hide it from the others.
No,
You
we
tell.
just put it in a pile.
Okay, so you just throw it.
Large pile.
We know. Yeah.
We mostly find like clothing for our ladies. You know what I mean? Like if it like Brittany, my wife, she loves like Hello Kitty stuff like that.
Oh, we love Hello
So,
Kit.
you know,
Yeah, we love Hello Kit over here. Yeah.
Like when I find that stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, that's going on with me.
Oh yeah, because you like know stuff that she would want. Yeah, that's cute.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah,
Right,
Hello
not a
Kitty's like
problem.
taking over again. I
It
feel like
is.
Hello Kitty every 5 years, like every 5 years, like the horror era is back. So then the Hello
Yeah.
Kitty like raises again,
It's like
and like
that
Hello
with-
Kitty's in.
It's like that with like Animal Crossing and stuff too.
Don't get me started.
Oh
Animal
my
Crossing's like that as well.
Don't get me
'Cause that
started.
Never dies. That stuff never.
No,
dies.
it will never die.
Yeah.
I promise. As
Yeah,
long
we're
as I'm 10 toes down, Animal Crossing will never die.
We've sold Animal Crossing T-shirts actually.
Okay, so whenever you get it, I need you to message me immediately.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I'm needing an Animal Crossing merch because I don't have a single Animal Crossing piece of clothing. Like
we have like dope T-shirts in here. Like,
I saw them.
man,
I love them.
That shit was
These
so
are
funny.
awesome.
You guys-
I will say
those
that
are
was my
awesome.
favorite thing to see that y'all added because I was like, I like took a whole walk around and then I saw the silly like I hate Mondays and people. I'm obsessed. Like, please expand that because I love shirts
Those
like
are
that. I think they're
bangers
so.
now, though.
I think
They
they're
are.
so
If you have, like,
funny.
a 2005, like well kept, like somebody wore it and took care of it, and it's like one of those bullshit ass fucking.
Sarcasm is my love language.
You know how like they put the branded ones at the top of the Walmart rack, and then the bullshit ones are like on their own thing. It's like all the like one with a video game controller that says like
yeah.
I left my video game to go. Those are actually
No, they're
hard as
hilarious.
fuck, dude.
They're hilarious.
Yeah, you put a little fucking 16-year-old jit in like an oversized shirt that says like
Video games accept decline.
yeah, bro. It's like, will you go out with me? Yes, no, and then video games with that. Oh shit!
No, it's. I fear it's
We had
hilarious.
a crazy. We had a crazy shirt that we had found. It was just some basic shirt, and it was that.
There's a family reunion.
No, it was
No,
the Wiener Dog
Wiener
shirt.
Dog, yeah, the
Oh.
That shit was funny. Like we were like, you know what? We're just sitting.
What,
here
someone's
doing-
dog died?
It said,
Well,
like,
no, it
I
was-
heart my, and then had a wiener dog. So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
We were like, you know what? Let's just price this outrageous and see what happens. and then, like, we put like what was it?
5 times market.
Yeah, like
Someone bought it.
$50 bucks.
someone walked up
That
to the
person's
counter.
watching this right now. Those motherfuckers.
Someone walked up to the counter and Colby's like,
It was
No. Oh my god.
oh, that was so funny. But hey, I mean, maybe they had a
No, I
Wiener
will
Dog.
say Animal Cross. If you get any Animal Crossing anything or like Hot Dog Fanatic anything, please message me immediately. I'll fly here. Like I'll literally. I need Animal Crossing and hot dogs. Like
Yeah, we
desperately.
always look out for all different types of stuff. We have certain buyers too that we collect, certain things for them when we're out at the rag and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We try to find like certain things that they look for because wholesale is like a beast game. Like, that
Mhm.
is so hard to kind of figure out because everybody likes things differently. But I've learned that when you sell wholesale to people, like in a bulk, like when you sell like more than 25, 30, 50 pieces, you have to like, because when you first sell to them, they don't really know what they like. They're like fresh. Like they don't know what their market is, who they sell to, if they sell more Harley shirts and NASCAR shirts. But they'll tell you what they like, and then you fulfill their order. But most of the time, they don't really like it right off the bat. But if you continue to work with them and you show that you're trying to be consistent with them and they do the same, then you can slowly learn like what they
So
like.
they're curating bulk orders.
Yeah.
What?
Mm.
That's I thought it
Yeah,
was just kind of
he's-
like a.
Oh,
dump.
it's a huge thing.
Yeah, Colby's our specialist with that.
You're a dog at it? You be curating shit?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
That's
so, like,
good.
out of a bulk set, you're like genuinely picking like this design. Like what?
We would be
So are
like,
you-
yeah,
are you
this
just-
guy likes this.
So you
Yeah.
feathering in bulk, like
Yeah.
when like Goodwill, they sell whatever the fuck they
Yeah.
get. So they're like you could right next to each other be like a fire ass fucking vintage Nike tee, and then right next to it is like an and one ripped up Walmart from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And so like, is it like?
Oh, no,
that?
we wouldn't put in that stuff.
So you're saying they're curating bulk orders that are like fire?
Yeah.
It's all good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never even heard of this.
Do you
I
feel
thought
like you
bulk
get
was,
better
like,
at that
you
by
buy
watching what people
the
buy?
shit they've just
Like when
you
you're
just gotta learn
cashing
the
people
buyer.
out? I see.
Well, it's sometimes like that. There are some companies out there
Where it's like
that-
low quality bulk.
Yeah, there's some that do that. And God, it's
But
awful
it's
when you
cheap.
get those.
Yeah,
But it's way cheaper.
Yeah, but we try to cater to buyers that want that because we know that when we sell to buyers, they're probably going to just
We
they'll
want
sell
them
that at a
to. We
market.
want them to sell it quickly,
Yeah,
so they can come back to us.
Yeah.
I see.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then also during that process, you build trust with them, and they, if they like what they get, and they're making profit, and we're making profit, then it's kind of a win-win, and it makes it just easier for both parties.
Yeah, no, literally, like the only time I've ever seen bulk was like at the bins. Like they would do like the $1 bin days to like purge,
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
then afterwards they would just fill boxes, and then they would leave them at the front, and then it was like $5 a box. But this is again like bullshit, not good.
Yeah, see, we have a
clothing.
guy that lives out in Iowa, and he runs his own like vintage store, like kind of how we have. And I've been friends with him for quite some time, and he curates, like, he knows his audience, like who he sells to, and he curates specific types of clothing that he knows his buyers are going to sell, and he also sells on his online website. But what he does is essentially we look at his profile and we see what he likes the best and what does best for him. So we'll go on his website and say, okay, a lot of these have sold that look like this. So we try to imitate the same type of quality, the same fade, the same maybe design or embroidery, something like that. And then we'll add it into his pile, and we'll accumulate that over a week or two of time. And then when his pile starts to get bigger, then that's just a curated bundle of stuff that he specifically likes.
Right.
And
I
so
see.
we just send it out.
Yeah.
Is this mainly for people who are reselling it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do y'all feel like y'all's customer base has that too? Like, what do y'all think is like y'all's customer base, like preferences? Do you feel like that most
think
people
since
really like?
We have literally every category
Yeah.
you can think of. Then it just brings in every demographic
Type of person, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys are also like super only people doing this out here. Like
Yeah, see, that's that's one of the
No.
things that we all.
There's
He said, we can tell I'm working them extra hours. God.
Nobody's doing
I don't know any
Yeah.
other streetwear vintage shop. Like I know of like fucking thrift stores.
When we all made,
But, like-
when we all decided to come together as a group and do the business, we kind of looked at different things in here in this area, and we're like, if we did this, this is really the only place that's here. So, like, people that live in this area don't have to drive to Orlando. They don't have to drive,
Yeah,
down to Miami.
it's
And
very
they
true.
can come here. So, like, the local area needs to be rewarded. I mean, it's if they get rewarded to come in, and also if they're getting good prices, they don't have to drive all the way. We're trying our best to, just cater to the local because they have
Yeah.
had it.
We've also had
That makes a lot of
someone
sense.
drive all the way from Tampa to here because
Yeah.
our prices are way better than any other.
Mhm.
vintage
I could
shop
definitely
in
see somebody who
Tampa.
lives in Orlando, bro. Like, there's not a lot of spots in Orlando that aren't taxing.
Yeah. And just to be able to like see something different, because even though it's only like an hour, you still get so much different clothes and variety stuff you've never seen before. Like, even though it's only an hour away, you still have like different stuff, which is good.
Yeah.
Because I think that like it kind of gets old when you're like looking at the same stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And I think that's smart though. I think you guys are doing a really good job at that. Like,
We
genuinely.
definitely- Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
especially on like the dense stuff, like the pants and like the fucking jeans and the.
As someone that loves Harley, obsessed with Harley stuff, great collection. I'm loving it. Like,
that's honestly like I was going the opposite way because like no hate at all. Like you guys are obviously I appreciate what y'all are doing, especially for the area because I grew up doing this shit and we never had this when I was a kid. We did have to go to fucking Plato's and like go finesse
Right.
Goodwill and bins and go to.
but we had to go to the Salvation Army, an hour away. Like,
You had to find,
golly.
the Grail fucking like.
every pair of
It was like
jeans got 50 layers of starch on that bitch. It was
Exactly.
like, can't even put the damn clothes
I
on.
remember going to the SPCA fucking thrift store back in the day
Oh, man.
and finding fucking sick shit there because it was like, the only like kind of smaller, whoever was pricing their shit wasn't like a fucking sneakerhead that knew what the fuck they were talking. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
once Plato's got on that shit where they were hiring kids that like knew like what the
Yeah.
value of stuff was, and you couldn't get a Ralphie for fucking $4 anymore.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
now it's like you go there and it's like $15 starting. Goodwill's like $9.99. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
back
See,
in
one of the
bro,
best parts about this is that all of this that you see in here probably would have ended up in a landfill.
Yeah.
No, 100%. Like, over consumerism is so scary.
Yeah.
Like, have y'all seen that one documentary about the minimalists, like, and all of the like over consuming and what it's doing to our
I think
country?
I watched it in one of my classes.
Oh my,
It's
it's
brutal.
so disgusting and scary. Like,
It's
it makes me
mild.
never want to buy anything new ever again. Like, it's
The
terrifying.
quality's getting worse too.
Yeah, it is. They're charging more for way
It's
less.
like in Africa somewhere where it is textiles.
Yes.
Like, because there's places everywhere. Like China has like a really bad problem with electronics. They like tracked a fucking computer. They put a tracking chip in a computer and they found it in like fucking deep in China, and then they find that place, and the people are like dying of diseases from having to like touch the chemicals and shit. But then there's like a beach in Africa, remember?
Yeah, it's an island that's covered in
They send all the like Goodwill bins non-buys, and then like this whole fucking country is like.
You know what's crazy about that is a lot. I know exactly what you're talking about. A lot of that actually, I think, is coming from America.
Of course.
Oh yeah, we're like over-consumer, like final boss.
Yeah, a lot of that actually somehow ends up back here.
Yes, literally, you're so right.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
and so, we know that and a portion of that, and we've since doing this, working with nonprofits and different rag houses and stuff like that.
Yeah,
we've probably have saved a lot of clothing from going into the landfill.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, have y'all like ever participated in like the clothing swaps and stuff, where like other people will do that to like lower the over-consumerism of clothing, where they'll do like clothing swaps. So like people will bring clothes that they have, like there'll be like a professional clothing swap. So you only bring clothes that can be worn like in a, professional setting, like for work or stuff like that. And then people will swap clothes, like, oh, I lost weight, so I can't wear this clothes anymore. And then other people are like, oh, well, fuck, I gained weight, so like I need new clothes, and they'll just swap clothes. But it's like we're like a place like that someone will organize it. But the space swap is what it's called. There's one local here. They do clothing swaps. Yeah. I had her on my podcast, the woman that runs that, and they do. Yeah, they do clothing swaps. So it'll be like streetwear, it'll be like specific things, or if you have sizes this through this, you'll bring the clothes, and people that wear those sizes will come and like, shop. Do y'all feel like 7 to 10 years ago, do y'all think y'all would have been doing this? No?
No.
Like you wouldn't see yourself doing this?
I mean, that's
7 to 10 years ago.
Yeah. Like if you were to go back 7 to 10 years, would you be able to say like, oh, I would be doing this, or no?
I was 9, so.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Shit, I mean,
Okay.
I kind of had an inkling that something would happen, but not to
this capacity.
This kind of capacity.
Wait, so
Yeah.
10 years ago you were 9, you're 19?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
How old are you?
21.
Oh, okay. So you guys were still drinking breast milk. Got it.
I mean, I'm 34.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit older than all of them.
Yeah.
But I mean, I kind of.
How old are y'all?
20.
20?
21.
Sick. I don't give a fuck, dude. I looked way older than you when I was 20. Dude. I looked like I was dying.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling of that because I did a lot of research before moving here.
Yeah.
I was and I had an eBay store.
Oh, okay.
So when me and my wife moved here, we kind of we were like, okay, I'm going to come here. I don't have any family that live out here.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of them. Eventually I had to.
How did y'all meet? Like, what's the love story?
So originally, Devin and I started. There was like those antique shops where you can rent out spaces and stuff.
Oh yeah.
We
Like
rented
America?
out. It's across Antiques and Uniques.
Very familiar.
Oh yeah, love that place.
So
Very
Devin
cute.
and I rented out a space there during our junior year of high school.
We got mad at people taxing on prices.
Yeah,
on,
it was like
Right. So you said we're taking matters into our own hands. Yeah.
We were just mad about it.
Yeah.
So we're like,
So we just put our own vintage tees in there.
Okay.
And through that, we met Josh because he was wholesaling
Yeah.
at the time, and we were like, "Well, we need clothes for the little shop," So went through him, then met Colby through Josh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I met them through Josh.
Yeah.
I've met him through Instagram post where he put like a bunch of camo all over his car.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh,
this,
okay.
this looks cool. So I slid up. I'm like, when can I come?
Yeah, because it's weird because I always wanted to do something with business, and it was like a perfect storm in a way because I even used to like learn body language stuff back in Texas.
Yeah.
And when I met them, I wouldn't say it kind of played into that, but I knew that they were good people.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
knew, Colby was good too, and I knew that all of this stuff.
He was all right, but
Yeah, I
It was
knew
okay.
all this stuff, but I kind of it wouldn't like if I would have said something to him like right when I met them, this wouldn't have happened. And I
yeah.
had to,
You feel like you had to wait for the right moment.
the
Yeah.
right moment to pretty much strike for it. And so,
Yeah.
and then
Well, because
when
also
that
like
happened,
going into business with your friends can be like you
Yeah.
want to be careful and like make sure it's the right
Yeah.
people and like the right kind of relationship. Yeah.
But see, what surprised me the most, I would have to say, is Colby committing because he lives a little bit
Oh
further.
my God, you're just like.
It's just he lives further.
Oh,
My dog
okay.
Can't stop. Get out them fucking shirts.
Where do you live?
Coco.
Oh, okay.
Port St. John.
Gotcha.
But,
That
driving.
ain't no fucking, bro. What? That's fucking 30 minutes. Dog.
No, yeah. At 21,
Every day.
I was not
Always
driving
counting
40 minutes to
all the
work.
way.
Like, I'll say that. At 21, would never drive 40 minutes to work. Yeah, no.
I mean, we all sat down as a group in the conference room where we.
That little conference room finna serve us good.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, it did. And, that's the thing. Like, we all committed. We all had like little goals. We said, each of us put $2,000 in.
Yeah.
See what happens, and then we just used that to invest to opening the store and getting all the stuff to hang everything, and
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of that came into play, but Brady is going to college for financing, so
Oh,
that was like,
right.
beneficial. You know what I mean? He works on financing stuff.
He's
So,
gonna be cracking the whip on them damn taxes.
Yeah. So he knows
That's
his game of that.
good,
And Devin works on e-commerce. He does all the eBay.
Okay,
and,
right.
the stuff like that. And
Yeah, just little Minecraft characters over
Yeah,
here running
we-
this bitch. Y'all just over here.
we all have
Like
our,
villagers.
And what do you do?
yeah.
Apparently, he's the expert. You're talking shit, but all three of them were like, he's the one that knows about that shit.
Yeah.
He's
Who do you
the-
think has the best sense of style, you think? If you're like, oh, this
Who's
is
the drippiest?
yeah, who's the drippiest? Like if you're like, oh, like
That's a good
we're gonna
question.
do a block vintage fashion show, who finna win?
I think Devin.
With their own personal inventory.
I kind of think Colby.
Cool. He said he got
I would say Devin. But
Devin.
Also, like, it's a styles thing too, because like if you're into the like non-graphic tee, like nice jeans fit, like my dog's vibing. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got the, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you're into graphic tees,
He's the base mod for sure. Like he's just the base skin.
Because I've seen y'all motherfuckers stepping, bro. Like, you be dressing with the different textiles. I fuck with it. Like, you're like a pattern on pattern guy.
Yeah.
I've already
And you know what's crazy is your personality's so not pattern on pattern.
it's not.
Like, you're
It's
so
completely
chill and you
different.
just come in here with striped board shorts and a Bears damn tee.
Yeah, from just the Oregon Beavers too. Completely random.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, my wife even tells me that. She's like, "Why are you wearing pattern on pattern?" I'm like, "Shit, I don't know."
Josh,
No, I will say-
I've seen you probably 20 times in my life, and every single time I've ever seen you, it was a pattern on pattern.
Yeah.
Every time.
I probably need to get better at it.
No, bro, that's the drip. Like,
No, if you're going for the Adam Sandler vibe, you're absolutely killing it. That was going to go into my next question. Who do you think, dead or alive, best dressed celebrity ever? Like, if you're like, oh, a picture of them's dropped, or like, dead or alive, you're like, they
Got
respect.
two spectrums: JFK Jr.
Okay.
and Kanye.
Okay.
Damn,
I really
yeah.
actually am like really vibing with those two spectrums. I can see the, I
Yeah.
see the vision. Okay.
I mean,
I'd have to go.
Weird.
I'd have
Who?
to go with like a basketball player. It's like there's been some stupid drip basketball
Rodman's
players.
great.
Oh yeah.
Rodman, yeah.
It's great.
Bro, even some newer ones like SGA's Icy as fuck. If you like
yeah.
designer, Icy is.
I feel like people are also slept on like Willie Nelson, bro. Like he
Yeah,
be
no,
stepping
that-
out in the
so
shit,
many
dude.
videos.
Or George Strait back in the day. God
Yeah, he was-
damn,
No,
clean,
crazy.
crazy,
Up at Billy Bob's and shit.
bro.
Well, that's my mom used to actually go there all the time.
Really,
Yeah,
bro? They
If
golly.
we're talking like dress shirt and slacks, it's definitely Johnny Cash or Elvis. Elvis is like, if we're
See, I
talking
feel like Elvis is
innovative-
played. That's just
innovative. Elvis was clean with the rhinestones and shit. He knew what he was doing. But if we're talking like streetwear, bro, there's so many. People,
Yeah.
so
like,
much people.
who do you
there's
feel
so
like?
many
I have no clue.
Nobody.
There's no way I could come up
Yeah,
with
if you
somebody
don't
right
know
now.
Mine's kind of weird, only just because it's mainly from TV shows or something. But
Yeah.
I like the attire of like apocalypse movies of people that
Yeah,
wear
yeah,
worn down
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
like
yeah.
from The Walking Dead, like Rick
Yep.
Grimes. God,
Who the
damn.
hell are you telling?
Yeah.
Who the hell are you
she's
telling?
watched that show 75 times.
Bro.
So have I. That show, I'm telling you, when I die, I'm gonna have something buried in my casket with Walking Dead.
100%, 100%.
Like, that
Dude,
shit
every
was
character
crazy.
on the show is like, except for Glenn, he was a little bad dressed, but all the rest of them fire. Like the
Yeah.
like, so you
know, I was
like
gonna
kind of
say
like the
something earlier
apocalyptic.
about us being halfway in age. Like you guys are 19, 20, we're 27, he's 34. They definitely like. I'm not unk like that yet. Like, not yet. Right? I'm not walking.
I have the chopped
You know
part,
what
but
I
I'm
mean?
not. Like,
I mean, see,
definitely
I'm a
like-
diehard fan of that because when it first aired, I literally, right when it aired in 2010, I'm pretty sure it was.
yeah, it was
And
forever
I
ago.
literally watched the first episode when it first aired, and then I watched every one of them until it ended.
Literally, me
Back to
too.
that unk shit I was talking
Yeah.
about.
Me too.
Yeah.
I remember like when it first aired, my dad got like super into it, and he probably was like maybe on like the 6th or 7th episode, and I just remember always hearing like coming out of my
Don't
living
do
room.
it,
I was
bro.
like, "Yo,
Don't
what
do
the
it.
hell?"
I
You know,
saw
it's funny,
it.
like, when you first watch that, a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm so like freaked out at watching it because it's like blood and guts and all this.
I love it.
I'm behind the
But
camera,
like,
fuck
you don't
y'all.
even really even know.
No, like I want you to know that I could get into a 3-hour-long deep conversation about The Walking
Yeah.
Dead. Like the
It's a
character
survival
development
rest of the podcast.
from episode 1 to the last episode is like ungodly. But yeah,
should do a
we'll
solo pod
we'll
with
say
Walking
we'll
Dead.
save it.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
save it. Like don't even get me started. Shane most slept on character, bro.
Oh,
They did him
definitely.
dirty
You're
as
still
fuck.
continuing.
Like-
You're continuing.
World Dead
I'm
Show.
fucking with you.
No, I feel like I really feel like I love what's the guy in the Migos, the main guy?
Quavo?
No, okay,
What?
he is the main.
The thing
Oh,
about
Cardi's
the Migos is
ex.
that There's no main guy.
Offset. I feel like his kind of
Offset's
outfits
the
lately
main
have
guy,
been
yeah.
like really. He's been killing it.
Wait,
John
so
Travolta
you're
before he
putting
lost
Offset
his
in the one
mind.
spot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
before John Travolta before he lost his shit, definitely very well
He has
dressed.
some really good fits.
Yeah. I completely agree.
But like, wait, before we continue though,
What?
the order of the Migos is definitely Quavo.
No,
Offset,
yeah, it is. It is. I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing.
In that
Yeah.
immediate order.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's so obvious that that's
Yeah.
the higher. Like,
Well, now it's
like
the only
Superman,
order,
Robin,
so-
I mean, Batman, Robin, Joker. That's like
Batman, Robin, Joker? It
Yeah,
wouldn't be
like,
Batman, Joker,
Quavo's
Robin.
obviously the mastermind. I don't know how to explain it, but like he 100% is the one. And
Okay.
then like Takeoff is definitely the 3. Like he's the quiet one.
Amigos,
who
if you're
doesn't-
watching this, tap in and let us know if you
dead.
disagree. No, I was about to say you're talking about Quavo and Offset. I'm like, that is the only two now, though. Like,
Why does that make sense in my brain though? Like, why is it that way? Like,
it's the doses
he's
now, not the
number one,
Migos.
and then Takeoff. I mean, and then Offset, and then Takeoff. Like that's how it.
Yeah, I think if you're not a true fan, that's how you believe. But
No,
I say
I
otherwise.
would. Yeah, no.
What kind of music do y'all listen to mainly? Like,
If
what's
y'all
your?
say anything besides hip hop, I'm shocked.
I listen to classic.
Like, every like day. Like it just depends.
Oh, okay.
Like it's either like rock, country, rap.
Okay.
Like, just like classical.
Sorry, I forgot. We're like these might be cultured 19-year-olds. They like actually own a business. They have a head on their shoulders.
My favorite artist is Lil Peep. Rest in peace. I'm kidding. Okay, so rock, you're doing like, but you like older music.
Like genuinely everything.
Okay,
Like, I
I'm
don't
the
even
same exact way.
understand music and all, I still listen.
Yeah, I'm the exact same way. I feel like I listen to everything. What about you?
That's kind of how I am. I've been getting into like older like bands though, like Beach Boys.
Okay.
I love Michael Jackson.
Fuck.
No, I genuinely love Michael Jackson too.
so good.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
He's amazing.
Michael Jackson was past my time too, obviously, and like
I remember watching
I
the
love
Man in the
Michael
Mirror music video on my family computer whenever I was like 10 and being like, this is fucking music. Like, I don't care what anybody says,
Yeah.
this is art. Like,
Yeah.
it was
Let me regress
amazing.
Back to like now, I am gonna be on. I remember being like 10 years old and being like begging my mom to go see Michael Jackson like on tour, and then like
And you
not-
barely
It was
hanging
like-
on to
it was
custody,
like a
being like, you know how
genuine
much that
heartbreak.
fucking
Like,
costs?
Like you guys are too young for that, but like, bro, you were probably like 3, had to have been. And dude, I was legit like 10, and I remember being like, I want to go see Michael Jackson, and then he died, and my mom like told me the news like it was my grandma.
No, yeah.
She woke me up out of bed. and was
No, bro,
"Oh,
like we were watching it on the TV like 9/11. Like they're
Yeah.
carrying his body out of his house. Like it was like literally
Yeah.
felt like war. Like it
It's-
was terrible.
I-
What kind of music do you feel like you listen to, Josh, mainly?
Man, mine's really all over the place. I had a record label that I owned a long time ago.
What? A record label?
Yeah, I owned my
Damn, please tell me you were like a freestyle rapper.
No, God, no, I just it was weird because that phase, like I kind of miss a little bit of it because
Yeah.
like I used to listen to a lot of death metal,
Catered
and a
on
lot
Oh.
of like metalcore and stuff like that, and you know like
Me too.
man, what would I say like
I don't know how.
oh, Bring Me the Horizon was one, Motionless in White.
I
Miss
could die.
May
I could die
like
for
the
all of
Warped
them.
Tour, like the Warped
Yep.
Tour band.
I'm very familiar.
You know,
Yes.
So like, yeah. So
I've
I
been to
saw
Warped
3 Days Grace
Tour.
2 days ago, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
3 days.
I
That's
really-
embarrassing. Don't say
I
that.
really like Breaking Benjamin a lot. They're
Oh my God,
really
seen
good
them.
band.
I've seen Motionless in White multiple times.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Bring Me the Horizon, which really pisses me off. But
Never
yeah,
heard any of them.
what?
Oh god, that.
That's crazy. Pierce the Veil, Singing with Sirens, Hawthorne Heights, like all of it. That's all my shit.
It's interesting because like I actually respect all music. Like
just
there's
Yeah.
some music that I'm like, wow.
Yeah. So were you in a band?
Yeah, I was.
Damn, what were you doing?
I was
Part 2 of it.
Please tell me you were a screamer. Please,
No.
please.
I was a synthesizer. I played the piano, the keyboard.
Oh shit,
And I
really?
did compose. I did composing music and stuff like that.
Damn.
So, and
I want
was
to
in a
kill
touring
my
band,
mom.
so
Yeah.
we toured and went on a month and a half long tour.
Oh,
And we went
shit.
to Seattle and down to all through California and then across back to
Damn.
Texas. So that was an interesting time.
Yeah,
That
I
probably
would
has to
never
be
have
into
guessed
a whole
that.
nother pod. So, like, that was,
That's crazy. I would
that was
actually
wild.
literally never guess that. That's
Yeah.
that's cool though. I'm into all that music too.
Yeah.
Who do you listen to mainly? Or like what's your kind of vibe?
I'd say rap.
Okay.
Fan
Who's your
rap.
favorite rapper? You're into Florida rap
Florida.
specifically?
I
Like 1900 Rugrat Florida rap?
Yeah.
No!
I dabble in there.
No way.
And like country as well.
And you like country as well.
Yeah.
So you're listening. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
some Coco shit.
you're going from
Yeah.
like Kodak Black to like Morgan Wallen. Like that's
Yeah.
what we're on. Okay. From there? You're from Coco?
I'm like 10 minutes away from there.
Oh, okay.
John?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, it is a fat ass drive. You could have said that.
So the Coco is where
That's
the
like the
Florida rap
difference, though.
comes, and then
Like,
Port St.
you
John
can
is
be
the
South
country.
Coco, like on the border of Rockledge, and like that's not a bad drive to Palm Bay. The
No.
second you're like near Titusville, it's like fuck.
But see,
dog.
Yeah.
That's
in
like
between, right there.
Like that's like dedication. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like I respect that a lot for people that make sacrifices because a business it takes sacrifices. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And
And for it to line up
Yeah.
with all four of you is it's insane to even think of. Like
Yeah.
me and her run a business together.
It's very
we
hard
run
for people to
businesses
pull that
together.
off. Like
And
almost
just for
impossible.
two people's lives to align.
yeah,
It's crazy. So for
I'm
y'all to
honestly
make it happen
thankful
is crazy.
for all three of them. Like
Yeah.
you know, we're all in this together. There's not any leader in any of this. We all
Yeah.
work together. Like
It sounds like y'all got a good system, like like with all y'all having your kind of thing, and then like
Yeah.
different backgrounds.
I think that's important
Yeah,
though
being
to have
tapped into
everybody have
different
their
ways
own
and
strength
shit.
that they're good at, because then it's like when everybody's trying to be good at everything, it's
Yeah.
like it's
gonna
just
work.
it's not going to work, especially with men. Good God, I couldn't imagine.
Well, and just in reality,
Golly.
if it did work, like if everything else did work, just being a business partner
Yeah.
with somebody.
Yeah.
is hard.
I'm not
Like,
really
that's not an
afraid
easy
of like failing. So like
Yeah.
when if you fail, and that actually is you can learn a lot from failing.
thing. Yeah.
I don't really look at failing as something that scares me. That stuff kind of used to scare me when I was younger. I can't really speak for them, but it definitely is something that has pushed me to even work harder.
Yeah.
And I think all of us working together and
Yeah.
the different experiences that we all have gone through.
Do y'all feel like whenever y'all were first starting and like talking about it, any of you guys feel like y'all were a little scared, or was everybody excited?
I wasn't scared at all.
You were a little.
I
you
knew
feel
that
like?
we were gonna like do well. At first, obviously I was a little bit like scared. Just
Yeah.
because, I was 19 at the time.
Yeah,
Going into a business.
I was getting booked in
Getting
jail the
so
third
funny.
time at 19. Dude, you're fucking killing it. Like you're doing great. I promise.
That's your own money too. Like that's
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The businesses I was starting at 19, bro. If I even could get a hold of $2,000, like I was in some trouble, bro. You better check on me. Like I robbed somebody.
He's headed
Like,
straight to the Lego store. Don't let him fool you. Like,
Yeah,
That's a
we,
dip into my thing.
yeah. He's buying Nerf guns at Goodwill with the $2,000. Like,
yeah, we don't try to starve the business. We try to, make sure we maximize what we do. Make
Yeah.
sure we always got new clothing on the racks and stuff like that, and preparing for expansion too.
yeah.
Because if in the business, if we're gonna expand and get bigger and make more and do better things,
Yeah, of
we have
course.
to be more like humble about what we're doing.
Yeah.
And if we want this to be something we want for the rest of our lives, then we have to do
Yeah.
what it takes.
Do you feel like y'all like have gotten a lot more support than you anticipated, like from the community and like your friends,
I feel
family?
like
Like,
that,
do you think everyone's been more supportive than you would think?
We have
Oh,
people
yeah.
all the time. Like they'll come in at least like once a week or once every other week, and they don't even buy anything, but they come in just to like see us, talk to us. and
Yeah.
everything like that.
Yeah.
And
That's
like,
really-
what
that's-
we wanted.
Yeah.
There's room for growth in that too, because we know we haven't done a lot of events, and we know we need to.
Yeah.
And
It's hard to do all of it, even though there's 4 of you guys. Like that's
Yeah.
still not
the
enough.
time-
Like
yeah,
it's
time
hard.
is so like challenging.
Mm-hmm.
We know that like the business is speaking to us. It's telling us that we need to, whether we hire somebody, whether we expand and do different things and divide and conquer,
Yeah.
trying to get things done.
Yeah.
The business is speaking to us. And
Yeah.
when that happens, we have to answer it.
Yeah.
So,
Have y'all gotten any like friction or hate from other businesses, you think? Or like other people doing what you're doing?
Yeah.
Really? Like
Oh,
viewing you as like competition. Like, oh, you know what I mean?
Maybe just people not liking
yeah.
what we do.
Really?
I don't know.
Like they're jealous or they're just like not liking it because it's like not
Someone
their thing.
said that we're taking away from the like Goodwills and whatever in this community. It's like, dude, we don't even get anything from this
They're
area.
just uneducated.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Because honestly, at the end of the day, like if you want to be real about it, I'd way rather support a small business than Goodwill. Like Goodwill's been around for a really long time and has made like their money, like they're good.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I feel like if people view that way, they just don't, they're very uneducated.
Yeah, and if you're flipping good ass shit from the Goodwill, thank you for finding it. Like,
Yeah,
if somebody came in here and was mad that you got it from the Goodwill, it's like, so you're mad that I saved you the 3-hour trip it might have taken you to find this shirt, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
you're
I don't
putting
think-
good shit together. It's
I don't
like,
think.
And also,
any
like,
of it-
you're supporting people that are, like, trying to go after their dreams. Like, why would you, like, I'm sorry, but I've never seen a Goodwill employee say, this is my dream. Like, I've never been like, oh, like, let's support this small business. Like,
Yeah,
they can barely walk.
I don't think any of us have stepped foot inside a Goodwill in, God, years. Probably.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
about the wholesale plug. That's why. Hell yeah.
No, yeah, I wouldn't go in there either.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean, it's
scary
depressing,
place.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I
Super
don't-
depressing.
I hate going into Goodwills.
yeah.
It's just
You
not
like walk out itchy, gotta take
Yeah.
a shot.
No, yeah, like you can smell it on your hair for days. Like, yeah,
Because
it's
it's a bunch of dead people shit, bro. I already said
no, yeah, it's like it's death. It really is. Like
A lot of
people,
ghosts in there.
yeah, like
For real. You're tripping about the suit jackets I was talking about, and then on the way out, there's like the section with like all the golf clubs and adult diapers and shit. And you're like,
All right.
bro.
and it's like they'll be selling it by the pack, and the pack is opened, and there's diapers missing. Like, bro,
It was his last pack.
the last diaper, bro. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm sorry,
Donate
throw it away. Like,
Yeah.
that's so crazy.
Sad.
What do you think is like the craziest thing you guys have found looking for clothes? Like, genuinely, I know we were talking about this earlier, but I want to get this on camera.
There was one time I was at the bins and like a new bin got rolled out and I looked inside the bin and there was like my first Holy Bible for like a toddler and right next to it was a used vibrator with like yellow stuff on it.
No.
With stuff on it, yeah.
Stained?
Yeah.
Or like it was dirty still?
Like it was dirty still.
Yikes,
Yeah.
dude.
But they were like perfectly right next to each other.
Please tell me you took a photo.
Yeah. I
We'll put it here on the camera.
Go ahead and pop
And
it.
Yeah. It just does like the curtain effect like on PowerPoint.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all ever even use PowerPoint? I feel like you've never even used PowerPoint.
No, we use PowerPoint.
Oh, you did? Okay. All right.
That's
Thank
not
God.
PowerPoint, right?
Thank God. Okay,
Okay,
thank God. Well, yeah, because PowerPoint's like kind of outdated though now. Like we have Canva and shit. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I use
shit.
it.
I'm not gonna lie. We're definitely a party to Canva.
oh,
Yeah.
Canva's amazing.
Yeah,
One
we
thing
use
about it,
Canva.
I'm here for Canva. Like, I don't care. I literally did marketing, like digital marketing, digital illustration, all of that. All those people that talk shit about Canva, you can go die.
Nice,
Like,
yeah, it's all about
Canva
that.
is amazing.
Canva is.
Canva is fire. Like,
It is.
I don't care what anybody says. For $12.99 a month, Canva Pro, you can kiss my ass. Like, I'm
Yeah,
loving
yeah.
Canva.
I
Like,
ran a semi-successful marketing business for a year of my life where I did not hold down a 9 to 5. It was paying my bills, and I used Canva on everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything, dude.
Adobe's cute. Like, Adobe has nice stuff, but Canva's
Shit,
her.
we made that right there on Canva.
Yeah.
course you did,
And you
yeah.
probably ordered it from
And
Canva too.
Vistaprint-
Like, they have
Vistaprint,
the. Yeah, Canva's amazing. Like, one thing about Canva, I'm in love with Canva. Like,
Exactly.
Canvas are doing it right.
That's where I made the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like the
You
best.
gotta drop. Don't drop that fucking font, dog.
No, yeah, don't leak the font. Don't leak the font now.
We found some crazy stuff since we've been doing this. I mean, and we know that more stuff will always pop up.
What's
Yeah.
the most expensive? I'm not trying to be in your guys' pockets, but like, what's the
Oh, yeah,
what's
no
the
worries.
largest retail item you've had in the store?
Man,
Sold or
Mortal
Yeah,
Kombat?
probably, I mean, if
That's-
that's the case, it could
If it's
just be
real.
That hasn't sold.
The most expensive thing we've ever sold was Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy came in and he, I think there was something wrong with his car and he needed some money pretty quickly.
And his wife just wanted him to get rid of it.
Yeah.
She was
And-
tired of it.
He brought in these shirts. And, like,
He
we
wears
could
it
kinda tell-
every day. And
we can kind of tell what's good shirts and what isn't. And so
Yeah.
like, we seen them and we're like, oh my, it's like, oh, these are fucking grails.
yeah.
These are fucking crazy.
And you were shocked?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like
Dang.
just trying to keep my composure because rap tees are hard to get,
Yeah.
you know, and they're very expensive. And one of them was a Snoop Dogg shirt, and it's when he had the afro, and it's
Mm.
very hard to find that because we tried to look everywhere and we couldn't find any that had an afro. How much did we end up selling that thing for?
I think like 2,200.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Crazy. Yeah, and we paid $16 for it.
Golly. Got a
was
lick that day.
so if you're seeing this, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Supporting
Yeah.
local business.
I mean,
A
bro,
little
but
Chili's
that's the market
moment.
right now.
There was another shirt that we got, which it could have just been overpriced. But that Mortal Kombat T-shirt, we had to put it in his safe.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing.
Golly. Mortal Kombat?
When you look up items when you go to comp an item and you look up the value of it and see what people have it on eBay for some reason we comped this shirt and it has a Tennessee River tag. And it looked like it was original. You know, like it was, I guess, factory made or whatever. And it comped for like, what did it comp for? Like 14,
I don't even want to say.
40. No, wait. The Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
40,000.
Yeah, yeah. And so we're like, you know,
I think it was just some dude bullshitting.
Yeah, but it had watchers on it too.
It was up for 5 years.
Yeah, I know.
The watching it was at 40 grand.
Yeah. So we're like, you know,
They're clicking on it because they're like, there's no way this is real. There has to be like a child for sale with this. Like,
yeah, we're like, fuck it, let's just put it
it's
up
giving a
on eBay.
Wayfair situation.
Oh my God.
We got it up for like 15 grand. You know? And it's like, if it sells, holy shit.
It's getting a lot of attention.
Everybody with that shirt just makes a market so that people can look it up. They're like, man, all of these are selling
What
for like
the
fucking
fuck?
20 racks.
Yeah.
And somebody drops it.
Yeah, but I feel like that's how you kind of like create the price though, is you just put it at a price and then other people will start doing it too. It's kind of like, it's like a placebo effect, I feel
It is
like.
a placebo effect.
Yeah, like
It's last sold.
Mortal Kombat. So why was this specific shirt like,
You know,
was it just an old one?
the only thing I can
Or it truly was just a lie? Like,
Yeah, it probably is a lie, honestly, but like the only
Look,
thing
it's
I
a
can
special edition shit? What is it?
It was on some what tag?
I think
was
it's like
it on?
one of the
Tennessee
first
River tag.
productions of it because they started changing the tags, and this one has like a
old
completely
tag?
different.
I think it was a
tag.
sample.
So
Yeah.
it's either like a sample or a first edition.
or someone made it on their Cricut at home. Like,
There's friends and family Jordans that only go.
Yeah,
for
I mean,
like
we've
5
had
grand
crazy
sometimes.
shirts. Like we've had shirts that like, what was that sports one with the Titans that said that they won the championship?
Oh yeah, we
With the
have
misprint?
that one.
It's like one of those where the Titans didn't win the championship, but it's like, you know that when they're making that shirt and they're back in the back and they're like waiting until the last second to see who's going to win.
Or no, they pre-make it.
oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
like the way that this shirt was printed was such a bad error that the
Yeah.
person who probably was doing it was like, fuck, and they just hit it like they lost. And like there's this big fucking print as to the side
It's
and
got
it
a
just does
graphic
not
on the
look
front,
like
a
it.
graphic on the back, and then like right here on the side, there's just a random like,
Yeah.
extra graphic.
Oh yeah,
We just
he's
got
like,
that,
what's football, dude?
1995 Europe NBA. What was it?
Oh yeah,
NBA.
that's actually that one
Yeah.
might be one of the
It's,
craziest.
it's
ones
like
we've
the
Oh,
done.
really?
1995 NBA Europe thing, but like it's personalized. Like it was supposed to be for like Will Sevenings, which has been like with the Spurs
Yeah.
since like 2004. And
I
he's
think
like,
he was the athletic trainer.
yeah, he was like
Something
the
that.
athletic trainer, and he was like the creator of like the W or the NBA or something.
I thought he was going to say like the letter W. I'm like, holy
Right.
shit, that's like
Yeah.
some
But it's like-
lore.
Yeah, it's like a varsity jacket almost
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But
You
it
know,
has
it's just-
on the
yeah.
tag, like it's brand new, but it has like his name on the
Yeah, it
tag.
was issued to-
What?
Yeah.
That's
we
crazy.
found that in a storage bin or a storage room where we actually house a lot of our stuff,
Yeah.
and it was in this box, and we're like, holy shit! And we looked at it, and it fucking comped high. We're like, holy fuck!
Oh my
You know,
god.
it's always kind of, that's something too. I think that we like a lot is when we're looking at these shirts because we see so much of it. And sometimes it's hard to tell what's worth something or what isn't. Like true vintage is really hard to like pinpoint.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's a market for it. I think Juan talked about it.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
last episode, but
Yeah.
it's like that's like those markets for stuff like that and thrash clothing. People are creating this version of this, and it's selling.
Yeah.
And they're
Do you
just-
feel like TikTok plays into that too? Like TikTok sways the business a lot?
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all just trends.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. I feel like TikTok like really molds probably not just clothing, but like almost everything. Like how popular things are, like all the way down to like gum, drinks, like
Yeah.
everything where people are shopping, like everything is like TikTok heavy. So you feel like your business kind of sways with TikTok?
I mean, TikTok,
Depends what
rappers,
brand.
artists, all that stuff. It's all
Yeah, I
just
don't think it has to
trend
do
based.
with
Yeah.
the specific platform. Because I remember even before TikTok was popping like that, like
Yeah.
on Instagram, there were hella thrash guys that like, especially
Yeah.
vintage thrash, where
Yeah.
it was just like some bullshit.
Well, I just feel like it was like Instagram was like to a specific crowd, right? Like, but even if you're not into like vintage clothing, you don't care, like you shop at Lululemon and like Dillard's only, you're gonna see something
See,
of
what's
some
so-
nature on your phone at some
What's
point.
so
Like,
like what? That's why I kind of like vintage is because was so in depth with all of that is I don't know if it's how you explain it, but people that like it goes with seasons too. Like everything is seasonal.
Yeah.
You know, so if if it's summer, like summer's about to happen, it's probably a smart idea for us to follow the trend, obviously, but also get summer trends that are like what women's clothing is for beach attire.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Like vintage type of stuff like that, like Y2K.
Mm-hmm.
If we find that kind of stuff and we sell that during that time frame, there's probably going to be a fast turnaround rate.
Yeah.
If instead of getting something that's winter, that's not going to really work.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah,
So
like trying to go with the...
finding that fine line between the trend and the seasons, I think that's kind of the sweet spot.
Yeah.
I think that really is what kind of makes you sell stuff really fast.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
it's hard to do, but I actually find it pretty interesting. I like
Yeah.
doing that.
That comes from designer. Like
Yeah.
back in like the 90s and early 2000s, like designer clothing. I mean, even like Yeezy, bro. That shit blew up the whole like you're gonna pay $500 for a hoodie that is just rare. But in reality, it's not like an old.
Bro, it's
garment.
Rick Owens.
Don't fuck with my raft, bro.
Yeah, I mean, see, they got so like a big, broad reach. So when they post something that they're wearing, it goes viral, and then people will pay so much money for it. Like for example, we found a crazy Christmas sweater it's red. It has like a gingerbread house on it, and we didn't know what it was until we comped it, and we looked at it, and it came out to be $200 for this thing. But
for a gingerbread house?
Yeah, but it's because Sabrina Carpenter wore it.
Oh, yeah.
So we're like, holy shit, it was the same.
Dude, it's
exact
crazy. Like one person wears like something and then it just like it goes crazy. Crazy.
Remember that yellow Supreme box logo?
Oh yeah.
It was on eBay for like $60. Yachty wears it in a fucking music video. You could not buy that bitch with gold and diamonds, bro. Like nobody would sell that shit to you, bro. Because literally, like the Red Octobers did the same thing, bro. Like nobody was fucking with Yeezys, and then like everybody just
it's
out
crazy.
of nowhere, like
it's the same way it is with like even the craziest things, like the Epstein thing. Like people wearing the quarter zips with the Epstein.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
holy shit.
so vintage quarter zips are like cracking.
No, people are literally making like Epstein's like quarter zip,
Yeah.
and then
like
people are
selling-
wearing it.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
You know what the drip today is, boys? Fucking Epstein.
quarter
Well, because then my fear would be like, well, now that you're dressing like him, are you gonna be like him?
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, dude, every fucking pedophile I've seen, that's kind of the drip. It's like
Yeah, 100%.
I got that salt and pepper hair, boy.
straight cut,
Yeah.
light blue jeans, quarter zip, just fucking.
No, I found his like original like OG like Epstein wore the quarter zip on eBay for $40,000.
His actual clothes?
Yeah, somebody bought it for like 15 at an auction and then resold it for 40, and now it's in somebody else's hands trying to sell it again for like
Oh my
50 or
god.
something.
What the fuck are you gonna do with it? Like, you're gonna save that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you gonna do with that? Like,
Yeah, dude. Like a game worn Shaq jersey is going for 12 hands. This guy's like, but bro, I got this
Game-worn
Epstein,
Epstein.
dog. Like,
it's not washed. Like,
Quarter zip right here.
It is an
Yeah, it's on the
unwashed.
wall in a jersey case. He's like, this is my
There's a
Epstein.
picture
What
of him
the
on the bottom.
fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. It's got like the museum panel that says
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
This is
Jeffrey.
actually-
do you
Or
guys
on the
like?
island.
Do any of you guys collect anything other than clothes? Like, do y'all have like anything else that y'all collect?
I was big into Pokemon cards.
Okay, hell yeah.
I've gotten back into it a little bit.
Really?
That's like,
Dude, the Pokemon cards are going. I mean, I don't ever hear the end of it.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous. Like,
I don't
it's
collect
insane.
Pokemon. I
Right.
collect UFC cards and then I just fuck with Pokemon because I.
because I have disposable income.
Bro, bro, for the kid in me, I just gotta rip a pack every once in a while. You never know when you're gonna hit something crazy, and so I buy it like a fucking Willy Wonka bar. You never know, dude. You could pull a $2,500 card out of that bitch just because you were bored. You know what I mean? The UFC cards are more of like a long term game. You know, like it's more like buying designer. You know what I mean? Knowing that one day it's gonna like, bro, how people are buying. Like, if you know Pokemon at all, like people buy like the cases,
Oh yeah.
the ETBs,
Bro,
and
it's
shit, and
crazy.
they don't open them, and they fucking sell them later for like way more money. And like the sneaker shit did that.
Or those
10
guys
times
that are like
over,
on
so it's
TikTok Live, like people are buying $30 card packs and they're like opening them and pretending to be
Oh, yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
And they're just like they're definitely a virgin in their spare bedroom, like
Making
sitting there.
$20,000 a month.
Dude,
It's
it's
like-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So you guys have traveled to like thrift and stuff and find clothes like pretty a fair amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you feel like is like the best place? Like if you're like, I would spend weeks at this city or like this place to go find clothes, where would it be, you think?
Oh my.
Like a city specifically that you're like, I love.
Colby.
Mr. 405.
Seems like Colby's really got a love for the game.
Yeah.
Y'all keep going back to
Anything
Colby.
that has to do with Vincent.
I don't know.
I haven't traveled outside of state.
Like your favorite city?
Let's just say Texas.
Texas? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You like Texas as a whole?
We know that like that's probably the area that we have some crazy things that are coming in the works, and we're traveling to meet some pretty high important people.
Yeah.
So when we get there, it's going to be like a bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be insane.
Not a damn bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Did
crazy.
you have a bar
Shout
mitzvah?
out Israel, like,
Yeah.
No, I was raised Catholic.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice. Little Catholic moment. Cute. I was
Like,
baptized.
Profile him as a Jew? Is that what she's having?
No, he said he said he was. He's like, I actually never said
I'll
that.
be hearing from my lawyer. I'll hear from the ADL.
He's the only brown person in the room to call racist. He's like room full of white straight guys. Let me pick on this Mexican chick.
Bro, no, Texas is actually fire though. Like
Yeah, it
whenever we went to Austin, the vintage like clothing stores there were amazing, especially if you're like into more of like the punk rock culture. Like
definitely-
Austin had so much selection. So did Philly though.
Philly's crazy.
Philly was like
Philly's
definitely
fire.
like number one for like
for streetwear,
pop punk and, like, streetwear.
See, like that's it. It's crazy as you say that what would be the best place to kind of search for that. I actually think it's pretty much everywhere
yeah.
because you never know like what can happen at any moment. You just have to be there at the right time. But like we have a guy that we're really close with. His name's Mecha Godzilla,
Mm-hmm.
and
Jesus.
he inspired me to do a lot of what I do.
Yeah.
And he's a really really nice guy. He's just a really good person. And people like that, when you see that they have a big come up, you start to tell yourself like, that it even motivates you. You're like, he deserved it.
Yeah.
Because like he came across a crazy haul of like LSU stuff, and it was just all vintage, pretty much, just hundreds. It seems like hundreds and hundreds of shirts, and he got a very very good deal on it. But when you like people like him, he was just in Louisiana, like near where's that at? New Orleans area, and so like you can be anywhere. I mean, I guess you could say like there's different areas. Like I'm sure Seattle's probably really good.
Yeah.
I'm sure
The best state.
Yeah.
He's gay. He is. He's gatekeeping.
Honestly, it probably is Texas. Like it probably is. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's right there.
And Texas is also so large. It's like it's kind of like Florida, where it's like there's so many different cities. There's so much
It's kinda
opportunity in
the
every
center,
place.
too. It's
Yeah.
kinda in the center of
It's also
everything.
like there's so much shit getting shuffled around as bulk
yeah.
that like you're just
And so many people are moving there too, so it's just
Yeah.
bringing like so
if
much
you were
more
to say,
inventory.
What's the best spot to find like a grail cheap? Like I'm not
Oh.
saying to blow up your spot because your business is like that's kind of like the halfway point, but like if somebody was like, yo, I want to go, I'll spend the time and the resources, like what's the OG,
Even
like,
if it's local,
you
like
could find something that people haven't combed through, like where would you go?
Thailand.
Thailand.
Shipping
Yeah.
containers in Thailand.
Shipping
and
containers
Bangladesh.
and stuff. Oh,
There's gonna be
shit.
people
All
in there, bro.
Probably.
You open that shit, it's gonna
Oh,
cause
yeah.
the fucking Walking Dead. God.
Yeah.
Fucking apocalypse about to start. You
It's-
open that
It's
thing.
insanely hard
Yeah.
Yeah.
to buy from someone over there because you'd have to find somebody.
But you
Yeah.
could go.
And
You
have
could
to
go
have
yourself,
trust.
yeah.
And that,
I've never been, so I
Know
don't.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know if you should go by yourself. He could go by himself, but I don't know if you should go by
You
yourself.
have to go there. You just gotta obviously find the right people, set it up, and then make sure that
Have a translator.
Yeah, for real.
But and
Give them
just,
little AirPods without translating things, so you know what.
That would definitely be a good place to.
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
But I mean,
What do y'all feel like is a really like slept on or overlooked clothing brand? Like even if it's like vintage or like a brand that you're like people don't really respect this brand enough, or you think they should get more recognition for the clothes they make?
Stuck.
Not really.
We see
Okay.
clothes
It is
every day.
it's a good question though. Like it is.
That is a great question.
It's a really good question.
I have a lot though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lot.
There's a lot of brands I really like.
Like who? Name some.
Yeah, you're asking the guys that are obsessed with clothes. Like
Polo, honestly, may be kind of slept on. I know it's
kind of
well
slept
known.
on.
Yeah.
But like when you think of vintage, like what we're in, people try to go for Harley shirts, or they try to go for NASCAR, or they try to go for stuff like that. You know, but like Polo is a quality brand that does age pretty good.
Okay.
You know, and it's high quality for sure.
Yeah.
Polo, and there's like really good Hanes beefy tags that are really good quality items that age pretty well. But 100% cotton items are always good. But I mean, it's really hard
Stuff.
But it's definitely one of those things. But I would say like branding for sure. Hanes is a really good one that ages really well. And I think there's let's see other one.
Little Fruit of the Loom.
Fruit of the Loom does pretty good.
Fruit of the Loom. Fruit of the Loom. People sleep on Fruit of the Loom. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean Lee has some good.
I
Mm-hmm.
like old Guess.
Yeah,
Old Guess.
Old
Yeah.
Guess is fire.
Yeah, that's a very good one. Yeah, Old Guess for sure.
Yeah, I had a fucking Guess shirt forever, bro. That bitch lasted me.
I think I got one on.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah, bro. I have a
He's
polo-
accidentally
I have a
drippy.
polo that-
Like.
I have a Ralphie polo that's like 10 years old. Still looks like if it wasn't stained, brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like y'all dressed cool as a kid, or were y'all like
Hell no.
total?
Hell no.
What did you wear whenever you were a kid? Were you like the Nike Elite sock with
Probably.
Sperry's?
I put on whatever was available.
You were just getting dressed by mom until you discovered that.
No, I was getting dressed myself. It wasn't good though.
I'm saying she just brought you shit. Like you didn't go to the store with her and pick it out. You did, and you don't.
I don't remember.
My
memories.
It's definitely Nike socks.
the Nike Elite with the Sperry's on.
Actually, no,
I was a Roshi run guy.
Yeah.
Bro. I was a Roshi
The
run
puka
guy.
shell necklace. We already know.
Oh, yeah.
Probably like just khakis and a soccer jersey.
Okay.
That
Okay.
was what I wore.
All right.
Looking way more ethnic than you actually. Just being very white and just being in a soccer jersey to me just makes you look like you speak Spanish.
I mean,
You're gonna say something, and you're like,
and he has the goatee too. So
yeah, bro. Yeah. His hair's like a little curly. They think you're Puerto Rican for sure. Bro.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I grew up in the 2000s, so for me, I wore a lot of track pants.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Nike track pants. And I wore I had a white Nike SB hoodie, and I wore that a lot. But I always wore hoodies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But just that kind of stuff as well.
You remember the cargo shorts and polo era,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
bro?
I don't. How could anyone
Yes.
forget? Like
I either had a pair of Sperry's to match the cargos, or I had a pair of Vans to match the polo.
with the strongest,
So-
cheapest cologne you could
Oh,
find.
dude.
Like.
Bod from the Dollar General.
Yeah.
bro.
Bod from
Yeah.
the dollar. The what is it? Secret Fantasies perfume. Like,
I think
bro.
some of the NSYNC guys even wore that shit too.
100%. Well, mine was inspired by Wiz Khalifa. I don't know how to explain that, but like Wiz Khalifa really put us on like khaki and camo shorts, and then like that was just like wearing a collared, crispy ass Ralph was like
With a belt.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Kanye really did that a lot.
Thug did it too, right?
Thug was
Yeah.
he was like the resurgence of it though.
Yeah.
I think the first people to do it were like Kanye, Kid Cudi,
Soulja Boy did it first.
Soulja Boy really did it.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like people do not put enough respect on Soulja Boy's name, to be honest. Like, he did most things first. Like, I think he was the first person to do crack, like,
When I
personally.
was 16 years old, I spent $350. I'm a broke foster kid. Like, and my best friend Tayshawn spent $350 on a pair of Gucci goggles from the Gucci store, like snowboarding goggles, just for us
Ridiculous.
to share them and wear them sideways on our head because it's
Dry,
still
bro.
Soulja really.
Share them, like you had a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and he had
Swear
them
to God, we
Thursday,
had
Saturday.
custody. And we had custody battles over it. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I'm gonna see her tomorrow. Like, we had goggles, bro. And we would literally wear them upside down on the side of your fucking head, so that it was drip. Like that was
I don't know about that.
3DS in one hand, Gucci goggles in one hand.
Oh.
I'm wearing khaki. I'm wearing fucking camo cargo shorts from the Walmart with a purple polo I got from Ralph. I mean, that I got from Route 21 or not Route 21, Plato's Closet. So I'm wearing like a secondhand Ralphie camos, purple.
Yeah.
The shoes to match. It was. I mean,
What do y'all, so like stores like Route 21, what is y'all's opinion? Like Forever 21, Route 21, like do y'all just think it's horrible?
it's horrible.
awful.
Quality sucks. It's not gonna last more than 2
No,
years.
it's bad.
Yeah,
At
it's
this point,
bad.
like it's
Horrible.
more expensive too.
No, it
It's
is.
like,
Yeah.
it's getting really expensive.
It
so it's like you're
is.
just paying a lot of money for a horrible.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Anytime I
why
stop
am I
in-
walking in there and paying $27.99 for like a tank top? Like,
Yeah.
I'm so
Oh, yeah.
confused.
You know, there's
Anytime I stop
actually-
into like a Spencer's and I see the graphic tees and they're like $27.99, I'm like, what the fuck?
You know,
dude?
there's
Who the
actually a
fuck's buying
secret
that?
to like the fast fashions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They obviously make a lot of money.
Oh
But,
my
like,
god.
The thing is, like, if you pay attention to the detail of what they do, you know, they follow trends.
Oh yeah.
So like,
yeah.
if
Probably
they're
quicker than
late-
anyone else.
H&M is always the latest.
They are
It's like-
pretty-
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
Route 21 and stuff like that, I feel like they try to captivate what the trends are, and then
In the worst way possible.
sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'll look at trends. I'll go to like Route 21 and I'll look at like what they kind of have and what sells,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll be like, okay, if I can look at that, how awful that piece of clothing is, and finding a vintage, in the same
Right,
style,
right.
it's probably gonna sell.
100%. Yeah. I see
Bro,
what you mean. Like,
fucking
what
some of those
style of
Walmart
clothes?
tees that were
Crazy.
Old, like
The Blockbuster tees too.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God,
No Boundaries,
Blockbuster.
like, it actually used to be fire, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
This
They
used to be
cook with
good
the old
shit.
dude,
Yeah.
like no boundaries.
Yeah,
Oh, bro,
dude.
I got a No Boundaries hoodie from like forever ago. The green one with the
Yeah.
square.
I
Oh,
will
bro,
say
I've
though,
had people
sometimes
wanna
No
be like,
Boundaries
where
even
the fuck
today
did you
is
get that
really
from?
like they're
I
kind of
just
killing. Like sometimes the No Boundaries stuff is really hitting.
I mean, they used to sell like Jenko and stuff at Walmart. It's
Yeah,
like-
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah.
bro, now I follow this dude on TikTok who like he thinks he's getting crisp at the Walmart and he's putting USPA on and I'm like, bro, like that's not Ralph. Like he's calling USPA Ralph and I'm like, you would get clowned at my middle school, bro.
Yeah.
You pull up with 2 horses on your shirt, bro. That's a fucking problem. Bro.
Hey, so there's 2 guys riding that horse.
Yeah,
Like-
dude. And this old head really like this 35-year-old man who's like a normal fucking guy like that I would normally think like who would be hip. He's like, bro, I'm getting Ralphie at the Walmart. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
Nice try.
You're one level below. You know, you got your like Old Navy, Gap, Banana Republic. For us, it was like Beverly Hills Polo Club,
Yeah, U.S.
USPA.
Polo Assassin. I
Yeah.
hate that brand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we clowned on people in the hood and called it USPA.
No, you know, to be honest, I grew up so poor. I used to think that was Ralph Lauren. Like, almost my whole life, I thought that.
Where it was like the sideways horses. At
Yeah.
least USBA, they kept the same like it was like Real Ralph, 1 guy, 1 horse walking towards you. USPA, 2 guys, 2 horses walking towards you.
Even as far
Beverly
as
Hills Polo
making-
Club was like the horse is walking away.
Exactly.
It is a woman riding a camel. Like,
Yeah, they went as far as to even make cologne with that brand.
Oh yeah.
It's like
yeah, but I think it's because
They
like
still
people
do.
were buying it. Like it was like doing
It's what
so
you're saying.
well.
Fast fashion's like crazy, bro. People will go to Dillard's, see that's crazy. What the fuck? He has Dillard's hat on.
Oh my God, we're loving
Yeah,
Dillard's.
they'll go to Dillard's, and then I'm painting my eyes and I see the word Dillard's and I was like, no.
Oh.
How did that happen?
Yeah, people will go to Dillard's see $100, $120. It was like what you guys were talking about with the
Yeah.
racket there. They'll go see $120 tee and they're like, yeah, fuck that, I'm broke. And
Yeah.
then they go to Ross and they see USPA and they're like, $34.99, still not fucking with it. And then they finally hit the Burlington and they're like, Beverly Hills Polo Club it is, fam.
Yeah, see, I think a lot of the like common buyers that are not obviously educated in this but still shop, I think that they look at that as like, you know, they don't know like brands how we kind of do, but they just like to wear stuff that's you know, comfortable or looks good.
Yeah.
But like those kind of buyers, if you can learn how to tap into that and go and, you know, cater to buyers like that, so you make your price points good, then you can get those buyers too, because there's more of those people than there are vintage heads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that is really where the true market lies, I feel like.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's just because if you can cater to that, it's great. Like, I understand that when a vintage head comes in the store and they see like a shirt that they wouldn't buy, you know, they're like, oh, I never would buy this. And then
They're
they would
the
just
worst.
judge it. You know, like,
Oh, like
You
people
know.
who are really into vintage clothes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a Karen about it, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And so, you
Mm-hmm.
know, they turn around and they're like, I don't want that. But, you know, like we were saying before, we've sold stuff in here. We're like, we didn't even think it would sell, but
Yeah.
it does. You know? And I
Mhm.
think that's because those common buyers, they appreciate it because they're used to it, you know, and they don't really care to learn about the vintage, or they don't have to.
Right.
You know, they're just going to keep on going about their day, living their
Yeah,
lives, you know,
yeah.
You know, and
Yeah, there's definitely people that like because when we were in Philly, we went to this little punk rock shop, and this guy was just standing in there like hanging out with the owner. I guess they were like friends, and he was like kicking it there. And we got to talking to him, and he was like, "Yeah, one day I was sitting in here, and like a guy came in, and it was like a friend of Lil Uzi's. He's like, "Yeah, this is Lil Uzi's phone number. I'm not going to show it to you.
It's like everyone in
Had-
Philly, though.
Yeah, had pictures
No,
with
I
him.
fear that is literally everyone. Like
Everyone
he
has his phone
he
number.
gives out his personal phone number way too much. Like
But he had like pictures with him, like he knew him, and he was like, yeah, he came in and wore these pants, and then like the next week we just like blew out of them. Like everybody came and bought them, and so it's like I feel like trends can be like local too, or like super, you know. But dude, like I feel like what you guys are doing here is also like different than like one of those specialty shops because they only cater to like
one specific
Yeah,
kind of
one
niche.
specific thing.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen many outside of big cities. Like
Yeah.
where it's like a vintage shop that's curated to like the good shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not just a thrift store. Because like even some of the better thrift stores, it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. But I feel like since you guys are like one of the first, like, or the first to really do what you guys are doing in Brevard, it's an avenue to have a little bit of everything instead of like pigeonhole yourself into one thing, because people are going to start doing that. Like people are going to start opening up vintage clothing stores. Like that's just what's going to happen. But that's good. That's a good thing. Like it's going to happen because you guys are doing it. But I think it's good that you guys are kind of catering to everyone.
Yeah, and that's
Okay, so we're gonna do 10 questions. Who's most likely to blank, and then you have to point to who you think would do this. Okay. All right. So who's most likely to answer a work call during a wedding, funeral, or birth?
Me.
He's like myself.
That we were pointing.
yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Quick answer.
Yeah, you gotta be quick with it. Okay. Who's most likely to spend the entire marketing budget on something completely insane? So you
Brady. Definitely Brady.
Okay. Okay. Who's most likely to quit everything and start a completely different business tomorrow?
Oh man.
All right.
Brady.
Probably Brady.
He's gonna turn into Caleb Hammer, bro. He gonna graduate college and just start. He gonna do a little what is it? Money audit. The financial audit, yeah. Oh my god, imagine if you did a financial audit like out of block, like a little room back there, and like you could do people's like, bruh.
New idea.
Come on now. Block your finances. Like, bro, block vintage X, block bro. I need to I'm the fifth of block
That's the other
vintage.
half of the story.
It's just Brady's
That's what
finance
we've
firm.
been- yeah. You guys get the other lady to move out, and he's just like, so I have this idea. Just doing payday loans.
Okay, who's most likely to become famous on the internet for something unrelated to the business?
I guess I have to point.
Who's most likely to show up to a big investor meeting completely unprepared?
I would say me. I would not prepare. I would not be prepared.
Who's most likely to end up in a documentary about a crazy business scandal?
Me? Really?
I don't know. It's one of you two.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
He's like, so
Pyramid
I'm selling
scheme.
clothes to the Africans.
Okay. Hold on. Where did I leave off? Okay. Who's most likely to check their email while on vacation?
I don't know. I do, but
You do, but you don't read it.
I always check it. I feel like.
Probably. I've had to say probably me.
Is that a grown adult not checking the location?
I know.
Probably.
Who's most likely to forget a meeting that they scheduled?
Devin.
Devin.
Definitely Devin.
Who's most likely to work the latest hours? Damn, he a hustler for real. Okay. Who can make the best sales pitch on the spot? Ooh.
You look smack, so.
All right, bro.
Probably Josh.
Who out of the team is the most likely to answer their phone on the first ring every time?
Oh.
Bruh, I was literally, who was I talking to? And then you started calling them and was like, oh yeah, I just heard Selena. And I was like, oh my God, what the hell?
Yeah, we have our.
I'm like, bro, are the clothes microchipped? What the fuck?
Yeah, I do answer my phone really fast.
Hey, with the clothes we sell, we also sell privacy. It's fine. Okay, last two. Who's most likely to turn a small problem into a big opportunity?
Oh, wait.
Like an obstacle becomes an opportunity. Who's innovative? Who's the biggest problem solver? The money guy? Hell yeah, I'd hope so. Financial audit, he finna be running it. Okay, and then who's most likely to come up with the craziest marketing idea?
Devin.
Devin, you think?
Devin?
I don't know, dude.
Something out.
I don't know. I feel like we all come up
Josh is
with
like,
ideas.
hey.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
perfect. For playing the game, unstable answers. Well, thank you guys so much for doing this. We appreciate it for you guys letting us come in your store after hours. You guys getting OT time for this? a little overtime. So tell everybody where they can find you, what y'all got going on, anything you guys have coming up.
So you can find us on Instagram at Block Vintage Supply.
Hell yeah.
We got some one event going on right now where most of the stuff in the store is discounted almost by 70%.
Hell yeah.
And that's going to go on until the 27th, I believe.
Yeah, 27th or 29th till the end of spring break.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
And we definitely plan to do a lot more events. April and May are going to be loaded. We
Awesome.
have a lot of stuff. Definitely want to do some kind of comedy show. That would be really nice. Hopefully we can.
Yep, we can arrange that.
And we really want to work with a lot of the locals and see come up with different ideas.
Yeah.
Like we want to invite that in.
Yeah,
Like one of the
100%.
swaps or something.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Well, come and check them out. They're killing it. They're on Babcock in Melbourne. Come check out Block Vintage. Bye.
Watermelon garden size of King Kong. Watermelon garden size of King Kong. Glasses shattering, million fractions on my face. I can't seem to put them back together in one place. Fractured on my fingers, swollen tongue is out of taste. Cut down all my trees, I'm catching monsters by the lake. I hope I'm not wrong.